Hello, hello. I'm like Hotel. Apparently, we have some extra scene after finishing the game. Unfortunately, I already played the Anna part, so I will play only the prologue. Good evening. Well, at least one of my employees showed up. Huh? What about Gil? He mumbled something about holes and pests and asked for a couple of days off. Business as usual then? Not quiet. How so? I mean us, not Gil. Business will be a tad different through the weekend. We got booked. That's a new one. Who made the booking? The Safer Toy Company. They make toys for dogs. Is there an anniversary or something like that? We usually don't reserve the bar. Why do it this time? The clients are adorable. Excuse me? You'll see. Anything special I should know? They'll give you a ticket to trade in for any drink they want. Just do your usual thing. Fair enough. I'll be at my office. Call if you need me. Sure. Well then. Wait. Oh, we're back to the default. Well. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Wow, who is this? Lord Pumpelramp. Excuse me. I have a grizzly temple. Hello? A dog. A talking dog. Are you with the Safer Toy Company? Yeah, did I arrive too early? No. The clients are adorable. Son of a bitch. Or grizzly temple, right? Coming right up. We will know what happened on that fateful day of the disaster called the Safer Company meeting. Here you go. Thanks. This is gonna be a long weekend, isn't it? Wow, who is this? Ariel Winnerton. Why are you purple, Ariel Winnerton? Hey, is the Bronson extract here produced using organic roots? I don't know that information. Anyone I can talk to about that? Here, right now? No. But you should have that information on hand. Every BTC certified bar is no different from a fast food chain. We get the same supplies as everyone else. Ask BTC officials if you want to know. But you should. But we don't. But saying that we should over and over is not going to change reality. Give me something with a loss of Bronson extract then. Okay. Wow, what is this request? This is 2, this is 2, 1. And I don't remember on the back of my head. This is 3. Okay, gut punch is 5. Surely this is close enough. Here. What the hell is this? Your order. This is what Bronson extract tastes like? Sorta, yeah. Well, fuck that noise. It's not worth the effort. No, it's not. Oh, hi. Excuse me. Thank God, a person. Well, as much of a person as the designated driver can be. What I mean is, why are there so many dogs? Why dogs? Why? Well, the Corgis created the Safer Toy Company and they've been doing a pretty great job, so a company run exclusively by dogs? Really? And good one at that. Their only problem is that they have a not so discreet preference for hiring corgis exclusively. Why? Something about being more comfortable around their own kind. Are you with them? Well, I do prefer corgis, but no, I mean, are you working with them? Yeah, well, I'm only here because the law requires at least one human on the payroll. Does the law really cover such scenarios? Why take a job like this? Because it means I'm surrounded by corgis all day long. Designated driver was aside is the closest thing to heaven. Although to be fair, I'm not much of a drinker anyway. I see. Well, to each their own. Are you gonna drink anything? Do you have anything non-alcoholic? Let's see what I can fetch you. Did you intend to make a pun? A pun? Never mind. Ah, bunch of corgis, huh? I only know one corgi that will be happy with that. Here, thanks. You sure this is an alcoholic? Pretty sure. Okay. Listen, I need to know, is it really going to be only corgis today? Is that all I'm gonna do all night? Serve the same kind of dog over and over? The vast majority of them are Pembroke Welsh corgis. There are a couple of Cardigan Welsh corgis, but the relationship between the two breeds is a tad difficult, so the Cardigans weren't invited. So yeah, I guess we'll be serving the same kind of dogs all night. No, I mean, isn't there some other human I might talk to today? There's a woman on staff, but she couldn't come today. Oh boy. Is that a problem somehow? It's not really a problem. We've survived worse than this. Like that time when an AA meeting came here asking for non-alcoholic stuff only. But just thinking about the fact that I am serving drinks to dogs, that at some point all the choices in my life led to me serving drinks to a group of talking dogs. It's one of those moments that makes you want to stop and rethink where your life is going. Hello, Coffee. Good morning. How are you? Do you perhaps not like this job? I do. I love every second of this job, but dogs. It's like a fashion designer suddenly realizing he's been designing edible underwear. I still don't see what your problem is with the dogs, but I'm not going to force the subject. Well, I'm going to try entertaining myself for a bit. The stuff for playing pool is underneath the table. There are also darts in the box next to the jukebox. Great, thanks for the information. Call if you need another drink. Sure. You're not in a good place right now, buddy. I wish I can support you, but same. I keep trying to distract myself with things, so we're in the same boat, buddy. Which, not with these corgis though. I'm feeling happy, so I'll get everyone around. Actually, it's a free bar. I won't let you spoil my mood. I want a fridge weaver. Coming right up. Sure, lady, sure. I'm happy you are happy, but I hope the party ends soon. Here you go. Still an awesome day. Oh god, what is this? Dragon fucker? Why are you green, dragon fucker? Yo, what's an alpha male gonna do to get some starfish? What may I serve you? Beer, and quickly! Coming right up. Gotta love an alpha male that is also a dragon fucker, I guess. Wait, no. Okay. Here you are. Damn, you're a slow piece of shit. Oh, well, okay, I'm sorry. Holy shit, I just work here. Hey boss, what the boss said of deja vu again? Jamai fu? Yeah, that. Are you having a premonition? Something like that. That dog felt unkindly familiar. Are you bored? Not really. I was playing with the darts a bit ago. I thought about playing pool, but all the other clients are Tom challenge. Sorry if this sounds rude, but why was the dart box so dusty? You're the first person in the year or so I've been here that has actually played with darts. I think even my boss forgot they existed. By the way, how are the dogs as clients? We've had worse. Have you had someone come in and gnaw chairs to pieces? Yes, she was testing out her new mechanical teeth. She got banned from entering any BTC bar after that. With anecdotes like those, you'd think surfing those would feel totally normal. You'd be wrong because even then we were talking about humans. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've surfed a dog or two in my time, but they usually come in with someone and they never talk. Now that I think about it, are these drinks bad for the dogs? Now you worry about that? But no, they aren't. Only cappuccino monkeys are at risk if they drink those chemicals. Cappuccino monkeys? What the hell? Anyway, you want anything to drink? Surprise me, but keep it non-alcoholic. Sure. Well. What is this? Are you considered non-alcoholic? There you go. Thank you. This might sound weird to us, but they talk through their colors, right? That's right. How do they work? It's not too hard, really. They are just translators. They read the dog's brains and turn their thoughts into words. Oh, you can do that? I wish I can. Oh, maybe not, maybe not. If people wear colors, the society will crumble because everything that they think of will just be spoken, and that is not how society works. Do Do keep in mind that today's dog breeds have more cognitive capacity than their ancestors. If you put the translators on dogs from a decade ago, they wouldn't work like they do now. Yeah, I read something about that once. Another question, why do they wear those small tuxedos? It's good for PR? You don't say. Well, it will be a bit before we go for the day. Any other questions? Yes. Why the fuck do these dogs want to get drunk? They see humans do it and they think it might be fun. Just like teens then. Now, if you'll excuse me. Satan's helper? Hell? As in hell? Yeah, well, I don't know. What can I serve you? Moon! Excuse me? Moon! A moon blast? Moon! A big moon blast? Moon! Alright then. It's a good thing, I guess. I'm in this condition, so I can just role playing some very cranky bartender, I guess. Yeah. Bottle of Long Island iced tea. Why we don't have Long Island iced tea in the menu anyway? Here. Moon! Was it a good moon or a bad moon? What is this? Pesky furball. Hey, refiche pike lispe. A crayfish spike, sure? You understand anymore? I was a kid too. Oh god, how do you understand that? I think back on my childhood I kinda make this kind of language. I really forget how it works. I guess that's kinda like global phenomenon then, because I thought it's only my local child do that. Hey, hamster! Alright, one more drink before we wrap things up. What do you want? I'm not picky, give me anything, of course. Anything? I can give you this. Here you are. Thanks. So, what exactly do you do? Sorry if it's rude to us. I guess I am what people call an office boy. My duties usually involve looking for things, answering a few calls, that sort of stuff. But this being a dog-run company, there are a lot more responsibilities, like getting stuff off of shelves and opening windows. At least they pay well. I see. And how did you end up in that position? Where did you get that offer? My neighbor is the owner of one of the dogs. They told me they needed Toms. Figures. They are celebrating the company's anniversary, right? Yeah, 5 years ago, the 3 corgis became dissatisfied with the quality of existing dog toys. So they founded this company. They got the money from their owners, if I remember correctly. I can see that happening somehow. The STC is the biggest, it is the second biggest dog toy company in the world. Fun fact, they started as safer toy development. And that unfortunate. Hello, oh, Dorothy's here. The bar favorite sweetheart has arrived. Why are you so quiet? Oh, I'm waiting for the audience cheers to stop. This isn't a sitcom. Oh, honey, how innocent. Excuse me, you are... I'm the lovely Dorothy Hayes at your Wait, you're a lily, not at your service then. Don't be rude to other clients. She's kind of a regular here. Kind of. I've been coming here religiously for the past 3 months now. 3 months? I come here to see your charming face and you say I'm just kind of a regular? For shame, honey, for shame. I'm sorry, I guess. Nothing of reading once off. Won't do. Huh? You're playing hard to get. It's kind of funny that Dorothy didn't realize there is so many dogs, I guess. I don't know. I thought she afraid of the dogs. Even if I wanted to give you a drink, we are booked for the whole weekend. Don't you think you should at least put a sign out front or something? Hey, I only found out myself just a few minutes ago. She can have one of my tickets if you are okay with it. I see no problem. Oh, you are so sweet. If you were at least 40% organic, I would give you a discount. Discount? You don't need to know. So who booked you? This guy? They say for the company. What do they do? We create dog toys. Oh, lovely. It's also run by dogs. Oh, don't joke like that. You think I'd kid about something like that? You mean that if I turn around at dogs? Yeah, didn't you see them when you came in? I just entered without looking anywhere else but the bar. Oh, okay, that explains. You look troubled. I'm not too much of a dog person. I even charge extra if my clients want it doggy style. Doggy? You don't need to know. I'm gonna take this ticket and trade it in the next Monday. I'm leaving right now. The ticket wouldn't expire by then, though. She looks like the kind of girl that will hold you to your promise regardless. Isn't that obvious? Well, I have to gather the cabs outside. Keep it up, bartender. Good night. Yeah, you too. Good night. Come again. Alright, sirs. The night's over. You have kennels you need to return to. All done? Yeah, boss. How do you end up being booked by dogs? I know some dogs myself. Huh. And you told me we are booked the whole weekend, right? That's right. Please bear with it. We are all doing our part after all. Yeah. Well, I gotta go for today. Bye. Take care. Oh, this gonna be a long weekend. Good evening. Day 2 of surfing dogs. Are you ready? No. Cheer up. No. That attitude won't make things easier for yourself. Surfing dogs won't ease things either. Have you heard anything from Gil? Nope, but he should be having fun wherever he is. Also, did you know we had darts? Yeah, I did. Why didn't you tell me? Because that's the kind of stuff you should just assume. A target board usually comes with a set of darts. Do you like darts, boss? Not particularly, but now I owe an apology to someone. Anyway, call me if you need anything. Sure. Well then. Okay, day 2 of serving drinks to the doggo. Oh, hello, Betty. Oh, hey, can I have a big beer, please? Thank God, a human. Sure, coming right up. Here. Thank you. May I ask what do you do for these dogs, Miss Beatrice? But everyone calls me Betty. And why do you need to know that? If you've been stuck with dogs all day, you'd also be curious when a human walks in. Fair enough. I'm their veterinarian. They're all your clients? Yeah, company issues fed. I mean, I have my own office, but it's in their building. So you're Betty the fair. Oh, cram it. Sorry, not in the mood for puns right now. I'll keep it in mind. Anything else I might need to avoid bringing up around your besides puns? Enhancements, but that's harder to shove into the conversation in the first place. Noted. What do you have against enhancements anyway? They are unnatural. They go against the very idea of human evolution. Hmm? But there's a certain wall that humans can't cross without enhancements. It's not like having something replaced will automatically make you an expert in things. If anything, getting an enhancement sets you back until you get used to it. Yeah, but it just makes things too easy on paper. Anyone with money can replace their body parts and call it a day. But you have a point. Skill doesn't ship with enhancements. At least not yet. Sorry for the outburst. I have my story with enhancements. Oh, I don't mind. It's way more entertaining than serving drinks to talking dogs. Ahem, sorry. Hehehe. Speaking of which, that's my job right now. Do you want another drink? I'm fine for now. Call me if you need anything. Sure. What is this? Worm Frigger? Wow, they really just reskin of the dog's model, huh? I mean, understandable. Hey, have you seen a red dot? I have seen many things in my life, but a red dot? Not today, no. Do you have any red drinks? Red drinks? Yeah, the drink might know something. Right. I mean, if I can serve a Negroni, I would give you a Negroni right now, sir. Uh, red. I mean, bleeding then is red. Is Mars Blaze red? Okay, this is not red. Toot. Yeah, you know what? Whatever. Here. Thanks. Okay, Pound, hear me out. You're gonna tell me where that red dot went or I'll drink you. I'm not bluffing. I'll drink you all up. Wow, what is this? Bangkok bastards? Wow. Those damn Pomeranians. They think they can come and take our jobs. Excuse me? We've been getting some serious media attention because the company only hires corgis. Must be slow news day. But you know what I say? It's good that we don't hire anyone else. We don't need more races ruining our workplace. Next thing you know, they'll be asking us to hire cast. Wow. Seems like your company run by xenophobia in real life, sir. Wouldn't other races bring new skills to the company? Shut up! What do you know? Now give me a bad touch. Alright. Chill, please. Hold yourself. Here. Huh. Racist dogs? What are the odds? Wait, if I can't tell the differences between them, does that mean I'm racist too? Would it matter if you are racist against racist? I don't know. Bartender, please stop dozing off. I need booze. Sorry, what can I get you? I'll have a Zen Star. Sure. Ah. Here. Thank you. Something on your mind? Willing to lend an ear? Isn't a job description? Kind of. Alright then. So you mentioned the thing about talking dogs. I thought people throughout the ages have always dreamed about talking to animals. Never mind the fact we could always understand their body language. Now that we understand them, what do we find out? They're just furry, adorable little office workers. Actually, scratch that. I've yet to meet a furry office worker with half the charisma of these little guys. You've met furry office workers? I've seen my share of the world, bartender. Sounds like you are tired. It's flesh and thick season. I am tired. So you're thick. Don't you dare. Well, this whole free bar thing is nice though, I guess. It would have been nicer if we actually had time to get properly ready. What do you mean? I found out about the booking yesterday as I was getting ready. Did the client ask for something special? Was there something I needed to know about them? My boss didn't specify anything. All she said to me was pretend it's like any other day. This was a screw up on our end, sorry. They were desperately looking for a place to celebrate. I was actually surprised to find out they got a place. Why all the sudden plans? Did they forget their anniversary or something? We found a place, but the Cardigans were the ones that hired it. Then some stupid argument arose and the Cardigans decided they didn't want to have any Pembrokes at their party. I swear to God, these dogs are like annoying little stubborn kids. What are these Cardigans I kept hearing about? Oh, just another kind of corgi, except with different fur colors and a slightly different attitude. Oh, is it like Ryan versus Scylla? All of this is so silly. I've seen dogs play with cats, dogs play with other dogs, and dogs mating with dogs twice their size. Well, that's what happens when you have dogs mimicking their owners. I mean, that's the reason they are in the barn in the first place. But I guess the media focus on the Pembrokes probably didn't help. Well, if you'll excuse me, I have dogs too. Yeah. Hmm? Oh, yeah, do your job. Don't mind me. What is this? Tortilla Pope. Wow, what a name. Hey, buddy. Hello? Who is a good boy? Who's a good boy? You? I am? Oh, thanks, buddy. What can I serve you? Well, a big sunshine cloud would be nice. Coming right up. Okay, how does this doggos know the menu that we serve? I mean, yeah, I guess they learn to read, but wow. There. Oh, ain't you a cutie? Loopy doopy doo. Woof. You know what I hate, man? What is it? Courage. Okay. What do you hate, dog? Cabbage, man. They're like lettuces that decided to go to the gym. They think they are a big deal because their leaves are harder. Guess what? I don't like them. Cabbage is a lettuce that goes to a gym. Okay, that's new. Calm down, dog. Do you want anything? For cabbages to not exist. I mean to drink. Oh, I have a big grizzly temple then. I can do that. Here you go. Chill out a bit, Doc. Thanks, man. Bartender. Yeah? Do you have anything sweet? We're talking about drinks, right? Are you hitting on me? If that's how you wanna see it, let me see what can I get you. And make it big. Do you like them big, Miss Betty? It's not the size, but how you sell it. Gourmet food exists for that sole reason. Wise words. But isn't this means it's already big? Here, thanks. You know, I'm curious. What's the weirdest client you've ever gotten? I wouldn't be able to tell you. There are many kinds of weird. Pick the first one that comes to mind. Well, there was this one guy that spent 30 minutes arguing with himself before ordering. That's not that weird. He came in wearing a velociraptor mask and wouldn't stop screaming. He left humming Moonlight Sonata afterwards. Oh, yeah, that's weird. At least he left a nice tip. Speaking of anecdotes, can I ask what's your story with the enhancements? Why the interest? Because it seems like a personal thing. It doesn't sound like it's a question of ethics. And honestly, I'm really bored. Eh, sure, I can entertain you a bit. Back when I was a college freshman, some friends of mine decided to get their hands in hands. It was around the time we all started practicing surgery. They just wanted to bypass all the practice needed. And so, they hired this shady character who would supposedly hook them up. I only talked one of them out of it. The others went off with the guy and got their heads chopped. Oh my god, what? This is one of those stories that ends badly, I'm guessing. Yeah, 4 girls underwent the shady surgical procedure. 2 lost their heads, one was left an arthritic mess, and the last died on the operation table. Oh, there's someone died. Wow. So yeah, I'm not too fond of enhancements, especially if they are taken in an effort to avoid effort. This culture of become better automatically with enhancements really gets on my nerves. That story sounds so familiar. Did that shitty guy have a bleached mustache and tattooed black eyebrows? He also talked using an electrolarynx. You've seen him? No, but I remember news about the oh I noticed the mistyping here. The police catching someone who was performing illegal surgeries. Never thought I'd meet someone affected by him. It's a small world, isn't it? I guess I'm gonna check on the dog to see if they are fine. Sure, I'll keep serving them booze. Thanks for sharing that story. Yeah, yeah. Wow, why are your name is accident, sir? Hey man, have you ever felt like time is moving too fast? Tonight I'm feeling like it's not moving by fast enough. Lucky you. Well, they say that if time feels like it's going by too fast, you're having a good time. What can I serve you? I want a bad touch. Sorry, coming right up. This Jill. One ring, one ship. Here you go. Have a good time out there. Maybe you're right. Thanks. Dog 5. Wow. Are they running out of name? Bartender. Hmm? One brontini, please. Sure. Here. Excuse me, the beer mug's dirty. Sorry, I'll change it. Nah, leave it like that. It already ruined the brand anyway. Wow, okay, fine. Man, why are you so rude? Phew. Taking a breather? Yeah, not like I'm that busy though. Fucking dogs. Anyways, you want anything to drink? No, some dogs gave me drinks already. I'm fine. Oh, alright. Say, bartender, do you like your job? Hmm? I mean, you're not like the usual crop of bartenders. The kind who are always making a big show at a disco or rave party. Why does everybody keep saying that? Ahem. Hey, why are you working as a veterinarian? If you wanna change the subject, you can just say so. I just did. Fine. I'm a veterinarian because if I don't do it, who will? I don't trust other vets. I don't feel they are actually cut for the job, so I took it upon myself to do it. Wow. Okay. I guess you are so proud of your job, but oh, okay. It's quite the ambition. Speaking of ambition, did you start working here because this is what you wanted since high school or something? That's a whole new can of worms I don't want to open, but no. Life took me here, basically. Why the question? I thought we were exchanging life stories with each other. I was also thinking about the whole risk versus reward thing. These dogs made me an offer just as I graduated. Sometimes I wonder if I'd have been better off taking bigger risks. You know, the whole safe position versus big bet kind of deal. If you're comfortable with the opportunity you've been given, take it. If it's something that's been bothering you for a while, scratch that itch. Wow, you should be a counselor. Nah, it's just cheap advice. Well, I have to take care of the dogs. Excuse me for a bit. Actually, we're about to leave already. Oh, really? Yeah, thank you for everything. Don't worry. Thank dog. I mean God. Dog, damn it. Done for the day, I'm guessing. Yeah. You might wanna get some insecticide or something to make sure we are not full of fleas. What does the health inspector think of this stunt? The health inspector is too afraid to come to this part of the city, so I'll assume he's fine with it. Right. Say, boss, you look tense. Really? Weird. So I'll call it a day here. Thank you for your hard work. Oh, okay. The last day of the stupid dog event. Good evening. You look bummed, boss. Starting tomorrow, there will be no more corgis in our bar. Why wouldn't I be sad? Maybe because starting tomorrow, there will be no more corgis at the bar. I wonder if the Shiva Appreciation Society might be interested in booking us. One problem at a time, boss. Wait, I know someone from the Pomeranian Development Institute. One problem at a time. Still, you've been tense ever since Friday. Are you worried about Gil or something? Trust me, of all my worries, Gil is the least of them. Put on some music and enjoy the day, won't you? Right. Ah, time to mix drinks and change life. Bartender, we meet again. Oh, Miss Betty. Hello. And Mr. Corgi Lover. Call me Deal. Deal. Deal? Deal. Wipe that satisfied look off your face, you two. Hahaha, what can I get? What can I serve you today? I'll have a beer. I'm not designated driver today, so give me a free sweeper. Oh, hello, Kuro. What's up? Alright, coming up. Okay. Here. Thanks. Thank you. You just woke up? Sir, this is like 1 a.m. Must be nice to wake up at this time of the hour. You seem distracted. Has surfing so many jokes finally gotten to you? No? Well, yeah, but it's not that. My boss has been acting weird since Friday. Weird how? Romantic weird, drug addict weird, let's hope nobody finds the body in the fridge weird. For starters, there's the fact she only told me we were being booked moments before we opened. Plus, she seems completely distracted or lost in her thoughts. Like you. Worse. Oh, she's not being herself, and that makes me wonder if something's going on. Like what? Do you run a human trafficking ring in the basement? No, we don't have a license for that. Huh? I don't think you need license for that, especially Jill. Oh well, thinking about it too much is not part of my job. Oh, you fell asleep early? Ah, I see. Can I ask you something about your job? Sure. I've always been curious. What does the BTC need in their bartenders? What do you need to study? They train you from scratch, so you don't have to study anything beforehand. Wow, must be nice though having like a free training for your job. What does the training involve? It's a lot of etiquette and regulation work. Most of our time, though, is actually spent in simulations. Simulations? Different scenarios involving different chemical hazards, that sort of thing. They want you to be able to respond to every possible situation that might come up involving our ingredients. I mean, the chances for failure are really slim, but it's better to not take those chances. I see. I'll be back with you guys in a bit. I must attend to the other clients. Dogs, that. Oh, sure. What is this? Mr. Puff. They are chasing me, man. Who? The cabbages, man. The goddamn cabbages. They are everywhere. They are out of my rump. You're... Never mind. Can I get you anything to calm down? A big blue fairy would be nice. Okay then. Yeah. Thanks, very nice of you. What is this? Third birthday? Wait, what happened with the first and the second birthday? What is it? Ah, something the matter? Nothing a drink can't solve. Not sure about that, but it's hardly my job to preach sobriety. What do you want? Give me a gut punch. Okay. This flapback. Uh, listen. Betty does her job properly, I assume, to not make this flashback a flashback. Here you are. Thanks. Hey, you ever felt guilty for being born the wrong race? The what now? I've just been hearing so much about how we are racist. I'm wondering, are you racist? Not really. Do you feel like other corgis might be? Definitely. I mean, then why worry? It's not like they are calling you racist. You shouldn't take generalizations personally. You might be right. Man, you should have seen the cutie I saw yesterday on the way home. She looked like a cat boomer. She was wearing a mini dress and had this prosthetic eye. I thought you were against people using prosthetics. I'm not against cute though. Wow, okay. Nice reasoning. Besides, I'm not against prosthetics. I'm only against enhancements. I don't see a difference between the two. Alright, let me put it this way. If you lost an arm and replace it with a mechanical arm that does exactly what the other one did, I'm okay with it. But if you lost your arm and replace it with a gun-loaded super arm from hell, that's something I'm not okay with it. Even worse if you decide to replace your arm because of fashion, or a whim, or to get better at some sport. That's completely not cool. That's the difference between a prosthetic and an enhancement. Replacement versus enhancement. I'm of a similar opinion about Lilium replacing their factory parts for kicks. If you think that's going to be an easy way of getting better at something, you are in for a bad surprise. Well, I can see why you think that, but what suggested to you that what she had wasn't an enhancement? If she had bad eyesight, wouldn't that count as an enhancement, even if it fixed it? How does reparative work factor into your ideologies? They might be enhancements, but they also replace something faulty. Well, okay, that kind of makes sense actually. Well, damn it, stop making sense, you piece of scrap. You're weakening my resolve. Having fun? Oh, bartender, that was fast. There seem to be less dogs out today. At least dogs that want a drink. Yeah, some of them ate their tickets. Ah, lovely. I'll be the one dealing with that later. Say, what's your take on the whole enhancement discussion, bartender? My mom had a saying, anyone can make a chandelier out of their ashes, which somehow means your body, your choices. If they are not hurting anyone, I don't see the point in hating them. Oh, yeah, I agree, actually. Except if, I mean, okay, except if they are in some kind of competition, which I believe, I don't know, I'm still on L naturally kind of things on the kind of competition, but otherwise, yeah, you do you. See, Betty? Hey, I didn't say I automatically hate anyone who has an enhancement. Me being against something isn't the same as me being against someone. I'm not some 12-year-old blindingly hating someone because of something like that. Maybe you should practice what you preach. What does that mean? I fear retaliation, so I'm not saying another word. Are you two gonna order anything? I'm fine right now. She's drinking mine, actually. Alright, call if you need anything else. Sure. Let's see. Ow! So much for avoiding retaliation. Poop eater? Man, are they just like random generating those names for the corgis or something? What is this? You're not gonna believe me. I was in the bathroom and this other dog was looking at me from the top of the sink. You mean the mirror? No, another dog. I see. What can I serve you? You're not gonna do anything about that other dog on the top of the sink? I'm sure he doesn't want to hurt anybody. Don't worry. I hope you're right. Well, I want something really sweet. Coming right up. Here you go. Thanks. Please think about the thing with the other dog on top of the sink. I will, don't worry. Well then, that was quick. Like I said, there aren't too many dogs today. When I heard someone book us for 3 days, I expected more of an attendance. While you were gone, this fella here said that the bleeding jet is better than a pile driver. Please, prove him wrong. All I'm saying is that I don't see the point in drinks that feel more like a kick in the mouth than a beverage. What do you think, bartender? Do you think there's any point discussing non-alcoholic drinks in a bar? In my opinion, people who order a bad touch always make me giggle like an idiot though. That's not an opinion, that's a statement. Oh well. Please serve us either pile drivers or bleeding jays. We'll let you decide which one is better. Coming right up. Yeah, just give one of the both of each. Da, 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 da. Oh, bleeding jay. No fighting this way, right? Wow, you're quite a softie. Just kidding, wise choice. No complaints here. How did you two end up discussing that? Well, it started when I told this guy that I wasn't crazy about the idea of working just for corgis. Why don't you like corgis? They're cute and fluffy and funny and they just like make you smile. Tell me one interesting thing about them. Legend says they were created by a fairy and that their breed was raised to fight dragons. Wow. Oh, you have to be kidding. No, actually, I heard that one too. Really? Still, I can't see why you are so tired of them. I don't know, maybe because I only ever deal with them at their worst. You've only seen them in their happy state. I'm the one running faces samples and unclogging their sphincters if they eat their own dental floss. I might be their veterinarian, but they treat me more like a mom and not in a good way. It's like being a gynecologist. After a while, you stop seeing boobs and vaginas. Instead, all you see are issues you must fix. I guess, yeah. At least they are cute issues. Depends. A gynecologist can't pick clients by age or preferences. I was talking about your job. Oh, yeah, that too. Still, I don't think it's so much that I am tired of them as it is I am tired of you being so obsessed with them. I'm not obsessed, I'm passionate. You sleep with a corgi plushie and have a wall dedicated to photos you have taken at the company. I'm really passionate. Too much passion can become an issue, you know? Speaking of issues, did you talk with the directors about the whole cardigan conflict? I was going to do that tomorrow when they are all together, but I still don't see why I should be the one doing it. For starters, they don't take me too seriously. Understandable, I don't take you seriously either. I mean, in the end, they are still dogs. They need someone with a strong, commanding voice. Are you saying I have a naggy voice? No, not your voice, that's your entire demeanor. So I have a naggy demeanor? I'm assuming you two are talking about the whole race conflict. Yeah, this is hurting them more than they think. The company might actually collapse at this rate, which is terrible because a couple of these dogs' families are dependent on their paychecks. Doesn't that count as unethical and unusual treatment of animals? It's a bit of a legal gray area. The dogs are doing it willingly after all. And even if they weren't doing it willingly, the dogs aren't actually being mistreated or exploited. In fact, the company is pretty relaxed. Speaking of relaxed, how's Jurgen doing? He's fine. Still complaining about his work. Still unwilling to take his medicine. He says he's not that weak. Who's this Jurgen guy? My guardian. I passed the test years ago, but I couldn't leave him. That's actually commonplace, isn't it? Lily being unable to leave their guardians because they feel too much like family. Now, to be fair, people get attached to many things, some even obsessed with inanimate objects. My grandpa loved his car more than any of his sons. The one who will left all his earthly possessions to his car, right? Yeah, that one. How do you become a Lilim's guardian? You fill a form at the Artificial Intelligence Council. Then they do a background check. If they deem you useful, they'll give you authorization. You are given a week notice before they give you all the data about the Lilim you'll be taking care of. You'll have to watch over it until it can pass 3 different personality tests. If the Lilim wants to stay with you after that, that's your problem. So, it's like adoption and the lottery all rolled into one. They do that to diversify the possible outcomes. 2 Lilim can be of the same model, but they'll grow differently depending on their guardians. What if something happens to the guardian? A new guardian can appeal to their council, stating they are more fit for the position than the original. Wow, what is this competition? This happens when a guardian has become unavailable in some way, or because you can back up claims or neglect or maltreatment. You spit out all that information like it's hard-coded in you. I worked in that department for some time before coming to the STC. It's almost a reflex. Are you interested in becoming a guardian, bartender? I don't know. I'm just a nerd when it comes to AIs in general. The money they give you for it is not that great though. I see. Well, time to check on the dogs. Money shredder. Wow, you must be dangerous. Can I open the TV? Yeah, sure. Listen here, punk! Sorry, I didn't mean to call you a punk. It's just... I was changing my tail and now I'm too hyper to control myself. Sorry. Just give me anything. Alright? Because it's me! Half mod! It's alright, because I'm here. This is very good, very good, very good, very good. Oh, huh. No, see, I can see the value of other dog races, like Pomeranians. Those are nice, but they aren't corgis. Well, yeah, I can understand that. I mean, I remember that cute girl from yesterday I mentioned earlier. Yeah, the white knight that was with her. She wasn't half bad either. I mean, it was obvious that a tapestry of muscles was hidden under her armor. I prefer more delicate looking girls though. You can appreciate how something looks, but that doesn't mean it's necessarily your thing. And you, bartender? Me, what? Which dog race do you prefer? That's not the question I was expecting. Not much of a dog person, actually. Do you have any pets? A cat named Foray, yeah. He's just a stray I rescued. Do you like rescuing girls too? I'm sure I should be making a witty retort right now, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say no. Weird. I've always thought that the rescue fantasy was universal. Why call it Foray? Foray is a Lilium I met some time ago that... Never mind. Pretty lame name if you ask me. Better than calling it S-Hat. I bet when you and Foray play, it's quite the sight. What is this? He's so lively. Sometimes I fear Foray shadow my presence entirely. You guys want to lose consciousness that much? You really need to calm down with the whole pun-hating stuff, Betty. But to move away from this whole foreign ground, what is this rescue fantasy you mentioned before? You know, the one where wayward, dangerous souls redeem themselves through the power of love. The bad boy who turns away a life of crime. The drug addict girl who lived on the streets and turned tricks until she found a good man worth changing for. It's corny romance cliches 101. Well, you're the one with the shelf full of old lady romance novels. I'll trust you on this. Hey, Fabio the 13th is a national treasure. You don't even like guys. Why do you read all those novels? They let you put yourself in the place of the main character quite easily. Even the said main character is a muscular man, I see no problem. Just, what is your self-image? If I can ask something else, what is it? Why do you hate puns so much? Many people cringe at puns, you know? Yeah, but you react like you have a vendetta against them. They made me feel stupid. What? When I was a kid, everyone in my house had a penchant of making puns at the drop of a hat. I was the only one who couldn't get them. Years later, I finally got them and they weren't that funny. They made me feel stupid. All in the name of some terrible joke that wasn't even funny in the first place. I've said this so many times, I might as well just make a recording, but you need to chill out, Betty. I am chilling out. Just because I complain about stuff doesn't mean I'm not relaxed. I'm not sure that's how it works. Trust me, when I'm tense and angry, you'll know it. I fear the thought. Anyway, I'll go check on the dogs. I'm supposed to be their doctor and they are being suspiciously quiet. Be careful. You want anything else? I'll have a bloom light actually. Actually make that too, please. Sure. Okay, give me just one moment. Be right back. Okay. Let's make two bloom lights after. I'm back now. Here. Thanks. Say, you two seem to get along quite well. Well, when you are the only sentient humanoid in the entire company, it kinda happens. Sentient? We have a we have a couple of test mannequins and cardboard cutouts, so I see. There seems there's more to it than just that though. I mean, if you two are the only ones of your kind, you can still hate each other. Well, I guess I'm one of the few that can stand Betty. She's a really nice person, but she doesn't sugarcoat things. Yeah, I can see that. You should see her treating those dogs. She becomes so patient and understanding, even if it's only for a little while. The dogs don't call her mom to mock her. Can dogs mock people? I don't know. Even if it's only for a little while. You were eavesdropping? So you can say you can say nice things once in a while. You say it like I'm the aggressive one here. It's nice hearing people say good things about you once in a while, you know? You should take your own advice. Maybe some other time. I'm not a hack box. Anything happen? A dog in the bathroom got angry at his reflection on the mirror and charged into it. Luckily, nothing bad happened. It just made a dog very confused. How the hell do they get on top of the sink? They are surprisingly agile even with those stubby little legs. Oh yeah, I ordered you this. Ah, thanks. By the way, Betty, how is Veronica? See, we broke up last month. What? Well, things were not going so well. We got too used to one another. Everything was starting to become routine. We decided to break up before things got bitter. And why didn't you tell me that before? Why? Did you want your turn at the Betty Mobile? I don't know. I guess I just didn't want to trouble you. And after a while, it stopped feeling like it was something relevant to say. Ah, please don't do that again. Try trusting me. Yeah, you're right. You know what bothers me? The fact that asking after someone's health always feels like you're walking on a floor full of glass shards. There's always this chance that the other person is not okay or even dead. And what started as a legitimately fun moment can go sour. Yeah, you're right. Sorry for not trusting you, you piece of scrap. Don't worry, I understand why you did it. Hey, now that I think about it, you should hang out with us a lot, bartender. Well, dogs can only be so interesting, and besides, there haven't been as many dogs today. Is my presence unwanted? Not at all, especially since you are the one bringing the booze. You're like those cab drivers that like to chat all the way, but you smell better than most of them. Thank you. Funny thing is that we are unofficially associated with a local taxi line. They are the ones that send drunkards to their homes. You seem to really like talking to your clients. Like, it's the best part of your job or something. It kinda is. I used to sit around in crowded places like malls or bars and think to myself, each and every person here has a story. It's a humbling experience. Everyone has dreams, fears, and loved ones. If you dig deep enough, you'll realize that the gap between two random people isn't as big as you think it is. In fact, it's quite small. And in this job, you get to hear all the kind of stories. Some people just blurt it all out. Some do it while drunk. To know that no matter how similar they might seem at first glance, no two people are alike is fascinating. You could be a powerful information broker with all that knowledge. Nah, not interested. I like to see myself more as a friendly ear rather than someone you need to be wary of. I guess there are still decent folks out there. I'm not decent? You're critically obsessed with dogs. I'll go check if there's any other dogs who want something. Sure, go ahead. What is this? Gruff bucket. Quick, a beer. Okay. Fine. I will give you a beer. Easy peasy. Here. Thanks. Now. Boom. Why did you break the glass? I made breakfast. Huh? Get it? Because you made the drink fast and I broke it and oh my god. Who is gonna clean up again? Of course it's me. Go. Tough crowd. Suddenly I understand the hate for puns. Hey, Bat Radar. Yeah? Hehehe, your job has a funny name. You don't say. How is she already drunk? She drank way less than she did last night. Yeah, but she drank a bottle before coming here. Why? I wish I knew. Is an example of her alcohol tolerance though. Bartender, I want to make a toast to my good friends the robot here. Probably the only person the robot thing that can stand my yapping for more than half an hour. Without him, my job would be 5 times more boring and my life 2 times more meaningless. Cheers! You're not holding a drink. Then give me one, Ben Trader. Isn't that your job? I need a beer, a big one. Alright. Should we give a big beer for someone that's already drunk? I mean, it's just an extra scene, but okay. Oh, surely. Deal can deal with it. Huh? Alright. Cheers! I say cheers! Cheers! Good! Grumpy when sober and a sweetheart when drunk. It seems like she's been like this since her university years. You make it sound like those were a decade ago. Ahem, I can understand liking the taste of alcohol, but what's so good about getting drunk? First of all, I'm not drunk. You're too happy. I'm a happy person. When drunk. Humph. Anyway, it's something you just can't explain. You just like it. Your body needs it, craves it. That's called being an alcoholic. Oh, okay, deal. Okay, calm down. I like my alcohol too. In fact, I'm currently drinking right now, but you don't need to call it like that. I'm not alcoholic. Maybe. I don't know. I prefer the term alcohol enthusiast. Anyway, humans actively look for things that make them feel lightheaded. Why else would they leave some poison in potentially poisonous foods like that weird balloon fish thing? Do you mean fugu? I mean, I don't know. I never ate one. Why would they eat spicy food or drink fermented milk? Seriously, how crazy does someone need to be say, hey, let's eat this and see what happens? Oh yeah, that one I agree. I don't know how people came to realize how to cook certain ingredients, even though we know that if we eat it raw, it's so poisonous, and that implies that at least one person suffer the consequences of eating that thing raw. Which, yeah, I agree. Why would you need to bother with that? Worse yet, they've even found medicine among all that junk. The one that invented penicillin was probably the worst of them all. Fair enough, but see, that's proof you're drunk. If you were sober, you would just say, hell if I know. Silly robot. Now that I think about it, what kind of robot are you? Lilium? Lilium always sounds too feminine. Okay then. What manner of piece of scrap are you? You don't know? Never cared, but now I'm curious. Oh, well, you won't remember it tomorrow. I'm a DT-01D, a social development robot. Is it like the DFC-72s? No, the DFC-72s are designed to be as physically human as possible in order to blend in with humans better. My line is more tailored for resilience. We are work Lilium. Why must you be cursed to only one destiny from the moment you are born? You can do whatever you want, silly robot. Follow your dreams. I know, I'm already doing it. Being created or hardwired for one duty only means you are more adept at certain things. Giving robots freedom of choice, that's the whole purpose of the ADN law. Yeah, but you say you're resilient, but you don't look the part. True. I never upgraded my muscles, but I can stand up to 200 degrees Celsius without breaking a sweat. Lilium can sweat? Cooling agents, yeah. No matter, you are still special to me no matter what kind of robot you are. Lilium. No matter what piece of shit you are. Speaking of special, how come it isn't legal to marry a dog yet? Huh? Yeah, whatever. Excuse me, what? If humans are allowed to marry robots, Lilium? I mean Lilium. They should be able to marry dogs too. Trender? That's me, I think. This guy here wants to bang a dog. Mock him. Excuse me? I do not? I was just saying that if humans are not allowed to marry Lilium, why shouldn't they be able to marry animals? What is this conversation, man? Because, first of all, they are not humanoids. What about monkeys then? And now you wanna bang a monkey? I do not. And second of all, dogs, just like many other animals, can't give you consent. But look at these dogs. Sure, they have the cognitive abilities of 7-year-olds, but they can talk, drink booze, and argue. So now you wanna bang a 7-year-old? This derailed so quickly. We have a regular here who would be delighted to hear that. Stop it! Remember, Lilium-human marriage were only sanctioned after the Lilium achieved full sentience. And even then, they use marriage as a way to evolve the cognitive collective. Besides, dogs don't really love us that way. Trying to apply human ideas like marriage to a dog is like trying to feed vegetables to a carnivore, you get me? Say the ex-vegetarian, why are you only so smart when drunk? I'm not drunk! But anyways, if you want to screw a dog or a chimp, go ahead. Just don't bring marriage or infants into the whole deal. Deal? But if you even start thinking about doing the horizontal mambo with a 7-year-old, please seek some mental help. Oh my god. This becomes borderline crime. But I don't want to bang dogs or monkeys or 7-year-olds. Well, thank God. Then why did you suddenly start talking about dog-human marriage? It's just I was thinking about all these dogs in tuxedos and I started picturing a dog in a bridal dress. I mean, just try and picture that. And I'm the drunk one. Wait, I'm not drunk. Why would I say that? Then again, when you get drunk, you only get dizzy. Do you have limits? As in, a limit to how much you can drink before passing out? No, I'm just get disoriented to the point I'm effectively useless. But I never pass out. Maybe if I pass out, I wouldn't have to deal with all the shit that follows. I always have to wait at least 24 hours before the effects pass. One has to wonder why they gave all those human flaws to Lilium. I read something about that. It said that by giving Lilium the same kind of weaknesses humans have, they would develop the same way the humans do. So what? So that's why they also bite their lips randomly when eating? Seems like it. But it makes me wonder, exactly how anatomically correct are you? That's something I know and you don't. Whew. Any of you want anything else to drink? Yeah, I want. Nothing. You're drunk enough as is. You're not my dad. You can't tell me what I can or cannot do. Beatrice Albert, stop drinking right now. Yes, Mom. Now, go sleep in the car. We are almost done here. But Mom! Go. Whew. Bye, Bart Nutter. Bye, Miss Betty. It actually worked? If I didn't know she wouldn't remember anything tomorrow, I'd be afraid of retaliation. Although I'm curious, why do you call her Miss Betty? It makes her sound like a teacher or something. Etiquette? I don't know. There's also something about her that makes it feel right to call her that. Maybe it's the forehead. I see. Well, I gotta get things ready, if you'll excuse me. Good luck. What is this? Wyvern Lover. Okay. Earlier we have Dragon Fucker, now we have Wyvern Lover. Wow. They cover all bases. Hey! We're closing. Damn it. Okay. I know I feel bad for the Wyvern Lover. Well, everyone's safe in a cab. We are taking our leave, bartender. Thank you for providing such great service on such short notice. That's my job. You were interesting too. Well, thank you. I'll make sure to tell our associates about the wonders of this place. Thank you, and please come again. We sure will. Send my regards to Miss Betty. Gladly. See you later then. Bye. All done? Yep. Seems like we got some new regulars. Yeah, it'd be nice if they came back, or that we are still here when they want to come back. We've been acting all weird all weekend, boss. Are you okay? I am, but the bar is not. What do you mean? Well, I guess you have the right to know. The BTC sent me a message on Friday. Valhalla hasn't been bringing in much income these last few months, which means that we are at risk of being wiped off the map. Oh, okay, so that brings us to the start of the game. Ah, nice prologue, okay. Much lore dumping about the Dogo event. Ah, okay. Yeah, I guess there's that. We finally can put down this game once and for all until we miss another character or we finally get the news of the sequel, which might as well, I don't know, keep copying at this point. But anyway, I just want to finish this game today. That's why it's kind of short stream, which I guess it's not really short, huh? It's almost 2 hours. Well, but yeah, we will start a new game next time. I still thinking of what we would stream or when. So stay tuned in the Discord if you want to know where I stream. I usually post it there. Today I'm not because I am too low energy. But thanks for hanging out. Have a good morning, afternoon, and evening wherever you are. I will see you guys on the next stream. Ta ta!